That guy. I was like, when did they record that? Just a couple minutes ago?
I've been seeing it out of our window here. It's still falling.
Yeah, it's still falling out there, and we're going to have those bursts of snow kind of coming and going throughout the afternoon. So it just depends on where you're at if you'll have the low visibility.
Yeah.
Once those winds pick up, though, that blowing snow can really cause problems.
Careful on the roads,
Yeah. So let's go ahead and talk about where we could have some real big travel trouble, and that's up into Sanilac County, where a winter weather advisory is now in effect. Went into effect at noon and will last until midnight, and that's where we could pick up maybe a few inches of snow. And of course, with the blowing snow, that will create low visibility on the roads. The rest of us not under that advisory, but we still could pick up some light accumulation. Rain changed over to snow for the most part across the entire area by now, but temperatures are sliding throughout the rest of the day, and we'll continue to have winds gusting maybe even upward of about 35 miles per hour. Here's a live look at Southfield, where we have more of a mixture being reported, so still some rain mixing in with the snow, but getting a little bit of a break. Visibility is not as bad. It's not down to 2 miles like it was just a little while ago. West-northwesterly winds at 16 miles per hour make it feel like 23 in Southfield. Different scenario, though, as you look at downtown Detroit, where the flakes are flying. 36 degrees, northwesterly winds at 12 miles. Pretty much does have that visibility currently at 2 miles with wind chill readings in the upper 20s. So ExactTrack 4D showing that we have the road conditions that are really close to the freezing mark in some spots of southeastern Michigan. So if you look off towards Howell, Heartland, Fenton, that's where we have road temperatures, kind of that sliver in purple, right around 30, 32 degrees. The rest in green, I'll step out of the way so you can see Salem Township off towards Warren. That's where we have those temperatures still well above the freezing mark. So really only elevated surfaces would be dealing with any kind of frozen precipitation. But ExactTrack 4D showing still some darker blue snow bands developing across portions of southeastern Michigan. We'll zoom in a little closer for Salem Township, just north of M14 and pushing off towards US 23, and even where 23 meets I-96 westward off towards Howell. That's where we probably have that snow coming down at a better clip. So temperatures right now in the 30s, even above the freezing mark, but in the 30s. However, feeling like the 20s when you factor in some breezy conditions. Wind gusts currently upward of about 20 miles per hour. They'll continue to pick up heading into the afternoon and shift even more out of the northwest. We hit our peak closer to about 6. That's when those wind gusts could be closer to about 40 miles per hour in some spots. Still breezy tonight, gusts around 20, but the winds will be dying down. So as we take a closer look at what we're tracking across the area, model-wise, I think that we'll continue to hold on to some snow showers going into the afternoon, especially heading into the later part of the evening up into the thumb. That's where we're going to pick up a little bit more snow. So scattered snow showers, gusty winds, cloudy skies, and we will be in the 30s over the next few hours. The snowfall forecast does put us with this sliver from Howell to Sandusky, maybe upward of about an inch of snow, rest of us getting a dusting. But snow does die down tonight, 24 for the overnight low, and come tomorrow, a little breezy, but we welcome back to sun. Coldest day of the week, though, with a high of 35. Christmas forecast, let's talk about that. So Christmas Eve, 6 days away, 47 degrees, so mild, mostly cloudy. Chance for some rain showers on Christmas Day with highs around 50. So it's not looking like it's going to be a white Christmas. You can see some of that rain that kind of stays just to our south as we go into the early part of Sunday, but it's really Monday evening where we have a better chance of grabbing the umbrella than the shovels. So this is a look at your forecast. We will be in the 40s come Wednesday, staying there going all the way into the holiday weekend.